Welcome to GKey Solutions Private Limited.
SQL Server Integration Services, Classes and Real-Time Interview Questions and Answers.
Part 22. What is lookup transformation in SSIS?
In this part of training, we are going to discuss about what is lookup transformation in SSIS. In SQL Server Integration Services, the lookup transformation is a data flow transformation used to match or lookup values in reference data set, typically a table or a view, to enrich or validate your incoming data. It works much like performing a join between your data flow, the input and reference table, but entirely within the SSIS pipeline. Purpose of it is the lookup transformation is used to retrieve related values from the data set, example, get customer name from the customer ID, and validate data, example, check if the product ID exists in the product master table, and filter out the invalid or unmatched rows before loading the data. Let us see how it works. The lookup transformation takes an input data set, it connects to a reference data set, it compares one or more key columns between the input and reference data sets. When a match is found, it adds columns from the reference table to the data flow. When no match is found, the row can be redirected to no match found, which is optional. Let us see these things practically in SSIS. We are at SSIS and I have created a package and just read it. It has lookup transformation. To work with lookup transformation, we have to get a data flow task. And here we should have one reference table and the source table. We should have refer tables and get the desired output. For that, what I'm doing is I'm just taking OLEDB source. Why? Because my source and the reference tables are in database itself. For that, I'm taking OLEDB source. Here, let us check these tables. Now I have created two tables. One is EMP underscore resource, like source, and another one is like EMP underscore reference. This is the reference table. Both the tables are having the same data. Now we'll check the different things that by inserting regards into the source. Then we can know how the transformation is going to be. Now I'm going to connect with the EMP source. The connection is organized step taking and the table is like EMP underscore source. I'm taking give you the data. This is the data which is available, like the technicals which is available. This table, and I am taking the transformation now. Here, just connecting to the transformation. There are three different modes of cache available here: full cache, partial cache, and cache. Full cache is something like that. When you connect to the reference table, it will get the reference data in the SSIS level and it will validate data here in the SSIS. Whereas partial cache is if any match identifies, it will check with the target, it will get the match records into the SSIS, the temporary memory, like match, and it will load the data. Whereas no cache is something like that. Every record is going to check with database itself. For every record in the source, we get the database and it will check and it will load the data. For the performance point of view, full cache is the best for performance because you get all the data set to the memory to the referencing or match. And next, there are different options available here. Fail component, redirect rows to no match output, redirect rows to error output, fail component, like for fail I'm taking, redirect rows to no match. If no match is found, it has to redirect to this output. In this way, no should be created. Let us see one way. Now I'm getting into the connection. Here, use a table or view. Same database. My reference table also is there. I'm taking EMP underscore reference table. Get referred to the source tables. And if you want to preview the data, the reference table also we can do. And into the columns. These are the different columns. I'm just mapping employee number and employee number from a source table and reference table. This is kind of a matching that we are going to get. All the columns are going to be get into the target. I take employee number from reference table as well. And some different options. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take OLEDB destination, put the not matching records and matching records into different destinations. OLEDB destination, again I will take another OLEDB destination. Here, I'm connecting here. OLEDB destination includes. Here what I'm doing is, I'm just taking LookUp no match out. For this, I'm just trying to create one table. LookUp. It's the table that I'm creating. LookUp no match is the table. And these are the different mappings that I am mapping here. And coming to this one, matching data that we are going to store in another table. This another table, I'm just getting the mappings. See here, it will just verify the data with the source table and the reference table. Is there any no matches identified? It will get in this direction, and the matching data is going to get this direction. That is the thing happens. And here, source, reference table, and remaining 4 tables that we are using here is for no match output, capture no match output, capture match output. By comparing source and the reference table. Let us start the package now. The package got executed. Here, all the records from source and target are matched. That's why this table has been inserted. Here, LookUp match table. Can check LookUp match table here. Table that we have created by using the component. This is the matching data from EMP source and EMP reference table. By comparing each employee ID, these are all the matching records that we have inserted. Now what we are trying to do is, we are trying to insert 2 new records into the employee source. That is the source table. I am trying to insert 2 here. Inserted. Now again I am inserting 1000 record, which are new employee IDs that I am trying to insert. Now just look at the data. These are 1000 and 1000 are the records, which are new records when compared to the reference table. Now again I am trying to load this tables, and I am starting the package. Now what have to happen? It happened. Just refer the source data and reference data. If there any no match output is found, that is going to be redirected to LookUp no match output. Is for this table LookUp no match output table, the data has to be inserted. I'm starting this package. Package got run, and matched records are like 14 matched records have been inserted. 1 and 2 unmatched records got inserted into the table called LookUp. Let us check this table as well. So, no matches in table name. This is the two records got inserted into the lookup match table. See, now how this lookup transformation is looking. Here it will just try to reference with the reference table, the source table. If is there all the records are matched, matching records are getting the lookup match output, and no match records are getting into the no match output. The lookup. What is the column that we have referred is employee number is the column that we used to use for the matching of the records. This is the joining column. Based on this column, the lookup has happened. There is no matching columns identified. The data is redirected to no match output. If the matching records are identified, those are going to be inserted in the other lookup match mode. In this way, lookup transformation is very key transformation which is used for the particular businesses to get matched and unmatched records. We have the incremental use something very good. Thank you.
Stay connected with GKey IT solutions on all your favorite platforms. Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT career with us.